It's 9:14 now on the Money Watch this morning. It is important to talk to your children about money, but there are a few do's and don'ts you need to keep in mind before you get started. Certified Financial Planner Bert, the Oracle of Orlando, is here to talk to us about it. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning, Tom.
All right, so first of all, this is an oldie but a goodie, one of my favorite memories from growing up. You say, do bring your kids to the bank with you.
They need to understand that there is a system, a financial system in this country, and it revolves around banking for most of us as individuals.
That it revolves around mom and dad for kids.
That's where it starts. But they need to understand that you have a bank, you deposit your money, and you get money from the bank and how it works. Take them to the bank. Let them see the dollar bills exchange. The money goes in, money comes out. Best time to start that is about age of 10, and let them ask questions. You know, get them in the conversation so they understand that we have a financial system in this country.
Yeah, I still remember that when I was a kid.
I used to take it to the credit union.
Yeah.
My parents used to give me money to take to the credit union every week. Yep.
All right, don't use your credit cards around young children. Now, I've never thought of this. Why?
Well, because they think it's a magic card. You don't need money.
No, that's true.
All you need to have is this magic card, and you have one.
Unfortunately, some adults think it's a magic card.
Unfortunately, and that's because they weren't trained. You know, the kids don't come with instruction manuals, and so this is how we need to train them about spending and using money. But it is dangerous. I mean, you have to use a credit card. You're going to use it. But let them understand that it's not the magic card. You've got to have money behind it to pay that bill.
So wait till they're a little bit older, have a little bit more maturity.
Well, don't use it so casually, and we all do.
Yeah. All right. You say do give an allowance.
Yeah. You remember what your first allowance was? How much you
gosh, I have no idea. You know, I wasn't really good at doing the things I was supposed to do to get the allowance. But yeah, I mean, I got an allowance.
25 cents
ostensibly.
Was mine. 25 cents.
25 cents. What'd you do with it all?
I blew it, of course. But baseball cards.
Why is this so important? To teach them the worth of money?
Teach them the work ethic. You know, put something behind it. You know, small chores, and you get this when it's done. Usually the best age to start that is about age 6, and increase the time from when they get the next allowance. You know, early on, maybe once a week, but then as they get older, once a month, so they learn how to budget and use their money.
Okay, don't give your kids loans.
Well, this is when you're making up for the allowance that they blew, because they recognize, you know, I want to do this right now, and I'm going to spend all my money, and boy, I want to do something else. I don't have any more money. They need to understand discipline, and that's where it starts. Don't give them the loans.
Do talk about money regularly and casually. Now, why do you say that? What do you mean by that?
Well, you don't want to hear them talking about money when mom and dad are having arguments about money. You want to talk about money, okay? We're going to go on vacation, and it's going to cost this much. This hotel will cost this much, and bring them into the conversation and make them understand how those decisions are made. Don't always let them hear about money when you're arguing about money.
And finally, don't downplay the importance of money.
Yeah, they need to understand that money has a factor. Teach them that money is for the good, and you can use it for charity, but it's, you know, understanding money, if you don't have that going into life, into your adult life, you got a mess on your hands.
And by the way, I'm still looking for that manual on how to raise kids. I'm really looking hard.
You can download it now.
Yeah, right. There's an app for that.
You got it.
Joe, great to see you.
You too, Tom.
All right, Lauren.
All right, speaking of money, stop.